Hello everyone, this is Barcelona News World. The following are the headline we are going to discuss. Barcelona star admits admiration for Kylian Mbappé. He doesn't give up. Former Real Madrid and Spain coach lauds Barcelona sensation. Have no doubt about it. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Welcome. Barcelona star Szczesny has admitted that he boasts strong admiration for Real Madrid frontman Kylian Mbappé. Goalkeeper Szczesny and striker Mbappé of course locked horns for the latest time this past weekend. The former, from a collective standpoint, had the last laugh as Barcelona put Real Madrid to the sword to all but secure for themselves the La Liga title. Frontman Mbappé, though, came out on top in the individual duel, notching all three of Los Blancos' goals, while seeing another ruled out for offside. Speaking to the media in the aftermath of the full-time whistle in the season's final Clásico, the name of Real Madrid's top scorer was therefore put to Szczesny himself. And the 35-year-old, in quotes provided to Canal Plus, as cited by Polish outlet Sport, was not shy in admitting, "Honestly, I admire Mbappe's mentality. Even though things are really tough for his team, he doesn't give up. I think he's the player that has scored the most goals against me. In 4 or 5 matches, he has scored 8 or 9 goals against me." Former Real Madrid and Spain coach lauds Barcelona sensation. Have no doubt about it. In recent weeks, Lamine Yamal has faced flack for the way he has celebrated and openly talked about Barcelona's victories in public, particularly against Real Madrid. Although Yamal's performances on the pitch have continued to mesmerize onlookers, select voices have raised concerns over his attitude off the pitch. Although these voices may be few and far between, former Real Madrid and Spain coach Vicente Del Bosque has silenced these critics by lauding Yamal's behavior. Del Bosque heaps praise on Yamal. Speaking at a recent event, Del Bosque was asked whether or not he thinks Yamal would fit into any world-class team at the moment. He played very well in the European Championship. He would also be an important player, I have no doubt about it, and at 17 years old, Del Bosque said in response, hat tip Mundo Deportivo. A former World Cup and European Championship winner with Spain, Del Bosque has had enough experience managing young and talented footballers during his managerial career. Keeping that in mind, Del Bosque lauded Yamal's temperament and had no qualms about the player's vibrant social media life off the pitch. In every way he's a very young player, very young, but he's demonstrating extraordinary behavior as a footballer and also as a person, he said. Finally, Del Bosque highlighted how senior players at Barcelona will play a key role going forward, especially in terms of guiding Yamal and making sure his personal life doesn't consume him. I think he probably has older people in the locker room too. We were talking about leaders earlier, and they'll surely educate him on behavior, which is also something a player has to possess, he concluded. This is quite the rave coming from a former Spain and Real Madrid coach, which in turn speaks volumes about the kind of growth Yamal has witnessed this season. FC Barcelona have enjoyed a phenomenal 2025 campaign, with silverware and standout performances across the board. Even the heartbreak of their Champions League semi-final exit to Inter Milan can't overshadow the dominance Hansi Flick's side has shown this season. Tailor-made for Flick's high line. However, what has amazed one and all is just how good Christensen has looked since his return to the pitch. The ex-Chelsea defender has looked like he was born to play in Hansi Flick's high-line system and offers a lot for the future. Christensen came on against Inter Milan in the first leg and helped see out the game. He was then given the chance to start against Real Valladolid and displayed a brilliant piece of tactical intelligence in the way that he played the opposition attacker offside. He was then an unused substitute in the second leg against Inter Milan, with Ronald Araujo preferred to him, although that substitution didn't work out as planned. One wonders what could have been if the German coach had brought the Dane on. Finally, the Euro 15M rated Barcelona player came on for Pau Cubarsí in the second half of El Clásico and had a brilliant cameo. This included a last-ditch block to deny the ball from reaching Kylian Mbappé in what was a sequence of brilliant last-man defending. Defensive numbers that speak volumes. What caught the eye in this sequence of play was Christensen's surprising recovery pace, something that isn't often associated with his game. From a very small sample size as per stats from SofaScore, here is how the 29-year-old stats look. Per 90, the Dane has 0.7 interceptions, 0.7 tackles, recovered 2.7 balls per game and made 1.3 clearances. From just 149 minutes, that is quite incredible, and of course, the genius of the offside trap cannot be measured in numbers. The lingering concern. Yet, the worry of course is his injury record. Just this one season he has missed 218 days of action, during which he has missed 43 games for Barcelona. Thus, the only question would be if he can maintain his fitness going forward. If Christensen is able to remain fit, in the upcoming season, he could end up being one of the most pivotal players in Hansi Flick's system. Currently, Pau Cubarsí and Íñigo Martínez have had to play almost every single game, and the Dane will be able to help out here. It remains to be seen what the future holds for Christensen. Hansi Flick will surely be impressed by what he has seen from the experienced defender, and only time will tell if his fitness will allow him to have an impact going forward. See you on next video.